what up? It's the EO Beat Scrimmage to the challenge. As always, I want to say thank you, MF Doom, and rest in peace. You know, I had a lot of influence on me, especially as a producer and as a rhymer too. So lyrics is just so crazy. Rhyme patterns, his voice is distinct. So you know, just great to be just hear his music and live on. Rest in peace to him. I just wanted to start it off with that because we got the news today. Obviously, he passed on Halloween this past year. So yeah, man. Shout out to Doom and rest in peace. As getting on with the challenge we had last week was when we cut up Kelly Finnegan's "To Be Young at Christmas" sample. We're going to do the same thing this week. We had a few challengers from last week pull up again for $100 prize, and they all got sent the stems, which they all singled out, which are the stems are the drum, the kick, the drums, the sample, the bass, everything soloed out. So they got to use that in in sequence. So we'll see what they did with that. And I'm going to play the sample now, and we'll get into the beats right after I play the sample.
Children's hearts beat as one. Oh, what fun to be young. Oh, to be young on Christmas. Together and harmony with love. All asleep while Santa flies above. Christmas. What
baby.
Young girls and young boys, wishing and hoping for brand new toys, but no one seems to understand how fun Christmas is when you're young. Oh, Merry Christmas.
All right, so yeah, that shit is mad wavy, as everybody was alluding to in the chat and verbally. But yeah, that shit was dope. We had a couple of beats last week. Probably play them after this, but let's get to the beats this week.
Listen, you don't even have to say that though. You look, just be like, "I'll see you later, cousin," or some shit like that. You feel me? Don't be like, "I might." Nigga, you not about the mic.
Yo, were you thinking about sampling off of that?
Wait, what'd you say? Hold on. All right, so yeah, we're gonna people sampled some of the producers that pulled up today sampled it. So let's go. Who wants to go first? Anybody want to volunteer?
You could do mine if you want. I don't care.
All right, so what do you want me to do? Play a video with it?
No, the video I sent you. If you play that,
Yeah, play it on screen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let me
You got a video for the song?
Yeah. Well, I put
D-Bird got the video with the shit, the soundtrack.
Wow, yo.
Damn.
I'm trying to win 150.
Yo, wait! Don't get too excited. I ain't Steven Spielberg over here,
Oh,
It's a bunch of B girls.
You got visuals. All right, let's get it. All right. Damien with the visuals.
Dope.
Really dope, Dame.
Very
That's
nice.
what's up. That shit is really dope. Baseline was fresh as hell.
Do you know where that bass line's from?
No, I don't.
It's strange with me. Like a lot of times I'll be making a beat most of the time, and I'll start singing other songs. Like I did it with the other thing last week, but this week I did it twice. I start singing songs in my head as my beat's playing, and I start singing. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder, and I'm like, well, let me throw that on. And I throw it over it, and it's perfect in key. The bass line bang. So that's where I got that from. And then I started singing also the stick 'em, ha ha ha, stick 'em. I had a lot more samples from the Fat Boys on there, but I didn't want to flood it, take it away too much from Kelly's shit. But I have like them breathing and making all kinds of noises too. It's fat.
Yeah, I like those though, the vocals you put and the way you panned it too. But I'll get into that when in the judging. I noticed the way you panned the vocals back and forth.
Yeah,
because of the headphones. Yeah, that shit was definitely fresh. All
right,
yeah, thank you, Damien.
If you want, also you could. I have another video clip I sent you where it shows the samples. It might be hard to realize what I use because I tuned them way up and then I toned it really high too.
All right, so we'll check that after. That's the one you submitted for now. So
all right,
We'll check that after for sure. All right, so Carnage or Craig. So Craig will get last licks because he's defending his last week's title. So we'll let Craig get last licks, and we'll get up with we'll play Carnages right now.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I gotta share sound again. There we go. All right, let's get it.
What do we do now? Let it go? Let it go?
Wow. Yeah, that shit's dope.
This one's gonna be tough, man.
Yo,
At
I
least for me.
quit. I quit.
Wow, that was crazy. Colin,
I give up. I give up.
Fire.
Come on the mic real quick. Talk to us a little bit what you did to the beat.
Flames.
Yeah, I was like just trying to like go back and revisit the chops or whatever, because I was like, yo, these sounds, the way they just put together, it just has like so many chambers, like I typed in the chat or whatever. It's just so many joints that's just like you'll get lost in there. And I probably flipped like 6 beats and I just wasn't pleased. And then I was like, nah, I gotta find something that'll land in pocket. And I went and attacked it again, you know what I mean? Messed around. And I just had so many different switch ups. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna try to like make these like intro, like kind of chorus and like an ending or whatever. Cause I didn't really do that in a little bit. So I was like, yeah, let me just try to play around with it and stuff like that. But yeah, man, that's you know, and just finding the right drum, which I used first. I had to get that drum feel really in pocket. So once I got that established, that's when I was like, all right, now I know where to kind of like lay these chops out and stuff like that. So, you know.
Tight. Yeah, definitely rugged, fucking mad dirty. That shit is mad dope for sure.
Yeah.
Shit is mad dirty.
Yeah, mad.
Yeah,
dirty.
I figured why not end the year off right. I know we losing a lot of different people throughout this year. Figure just go out with a mega bang, you know what I mean?
Yo, thank you. That shit was fire.
Yeah, that shit.
Yo, good looking, yo. I appreciate that, man. Yo, that joint.
You got me making. I want to turn my MPC on right now.
That's what's up, man. We all inspiring each other, yo.
Yes, sir. Happy
That's
New
the
Year.
biggest compliment. That's the biggest compliment is when somebody's work make you want to go work. You heard?
Yo, straight
Or
up.
even that it makes you either want to work or quit forever. Those are the two biggest compliments. Either you inspire me to make more music, or you inspire me to never make music again.
I felt both of those. Right here.
That's dope.
All right. So Craig, you sent me your shit. I don't get it. Dama.
Nah, I'm about to send it. The kicks is off and my other computer is fucking up. I'm just gonna send what I got.
Do you want to play it from your shit if you can't send it?
Oh yeah, I'll play it right now.
Yeah, all right. Let me stop sharing that.
That boy Craig, what up, Wody?
Yo, what's up, yo?
If the kicks is off, man, you got a little time to fix that. You ain't got to rush. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's straight. I'm gonna show what I got. Like I didn't get as deep into it as I wanted. So here's what I got.
He already got paid. He don't care.
Trying to double up there.
I try to double up hard.
Double down.
All the Merle.
All right, here it is. Oh, this technology shit. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Fuck out of here. I'm straight by. Move, nigga, man, get out the way. Okay.
That's what I got so far.
All right.
Fire.
All right, yo, that shit. What? So, Craig, tell us a little about what you did to the beat.
Yo, that bass was crazy.
Yeah, that's what I definitely took away from it too.
Don't touch them drums, bro.
Word, Jess. Word.
Leave them shits alone.
I don't even know what part of the song it is. It's like
You don't have to go through it. Just did you manipulate anything that stands out to you that you want to like highlight pretty much? You don't have to go through the chops actually. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to go through which chops you did. From what part?
Just the guitar. The guitar really like it drives everything. And last week and this week, the way the guitar hits. Last week it let me get a reggae vibe. This week it let me get that little hoppy thing or whatever. It's really the guitar leading everything. I didn't change anything too much.
Nice. Yeah, that shit knocked too for sure. The bass
it's just
line
weird. I just chopped it weird. Like I just made my drums and then just dragged it all over the whole thing and just found a thing because I was trying to rush. Just found a spot that looked tight.
Yeah, you know us 15 minute, half an hour producers on the fly. Yeah. We do shit. I know. I feel you. All right. So with that being said, those are the three contestants for tonight. We're gonna go to the judging now. We'll go with Jess. You want to, he won the season one, and congratulations to him. He's been killing everything, the MC challenge as well. He got a new album out, and he has beat instrumental tapes and an album out with his brothers, Paulie Hustle and Flaco Bayo. Go cop all of them, man. Great music, man. He never fails to deliver. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking amazing artist. So let's go, Figueroa. What you got to say?
I'm not ready.
All right.
For real, they vacuuming in the background. I need somebody else to go before me.
All right, cool. No doubt. You want me to go, Nuns, or you want to go? Doomzio.
Yeah, I'll go.
All right,
I'm gonna keep it short but sweet this time, right?
All right, let's get it.
Okay, so first of all, D Burns, thank you for the video. That's what's up. I really like it. I just wanted to point something out in the video that the last girl has a mock turtleneck on, and I never thought of breakdancing in a turtleneck in all my years of breakdancing. But that's what's up. I'm very proud of that.
All right.
All right. But yo, mad old school dude. You know what I mean? But it's like you went there, and I always say that if you're gonna go in a direction, like fully go in that direction. And you definitely went there and then added the video. So you get bonus points for that. You know what I mean?
Well,
so
thank you.
I gave you a 17 and a half.
All right. Well, thank you.
Yes, I definitely like it. And I could see like if I was doing a certain project, I would take that beat for it. You know what I mean?
It's not one of my favorite beats, but it's like an album cut. You know,
but it is like it leads you in a direction. Put it.
Yes,
down.
yeah.
You know
That was my focus.
Yeah, so it has its own vibe to it, and you feel as an MC, you would need to complement it somewhat. You know what I mean? Then I got Craig. That boy Craig at 18 and a half. Like, dude, really. That bass line was just like the shit. It just adds like a whole nother mood to everything. And, you know, just like Jess was saying, don't change the drums. Honestly, I wouldn't change anything about it. Maybe add a couple of things, you know what I mean? But definitely once that I caught the movement of the bass, that shit was driving everything to me, you know what I mean? And I thought it was beautiful. It actually adds like I'm trying to figure out the word for it, but it's not leading me in a direction, but it has a mood to it. You know what I mean? So it kind of opens up a certain section of my brain when it comes to writing. So it draws you in. I think it's real dope, and you could go many different directions on it. So I definitely appreciate it. Think that shit is dope. Great job on that. Carnage, I gave a 19. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. When the beat started, I was like, what is this dude doing? But I'm like, okay, let me wait till something happens. And when that shit came in, I was like, oh, totally flipped it. I always like intros like that. You know what I'm saying? Like where you think it's gonna go in some direction and it totally like flips around. And that shit was just hard, which you are known for, is making freaking hard ass beats. But this one is definitely up there as far as the beats you've made. The hold on was the other part that I was feeling too. That the hold on. That's dope. You know, I always like that. I see you sprinkling a little bit of Jamaican vibes up in there. You know what I'm saying? Doing it through the vocals is a totally different way to go about it. But I love the beat. So I got Carnage as my dude winning right now.
And that's Nuns keeping it short. So thank you, Nuns.
Really?
Thank you, Nuns. So you got Carnage. Just put your scores in the chat, Nuns, so we can get them. All right, so I'm gonna go next because Jess still got somebody in the background with a background noise. So let me go. All right, so first, Damien, the visuals were amazing. I appreciate everything, all the nuances you did to it. Like the bass line was fresh, the way you panned the vocals, the drum break with the scratch, the manipulation of the sample. I appreciate all of that shit. That shit was really dope. Definitely took me back. The visuals were on point with it, with the breakdancing and all of that shit. So this was real close for me between everybody. So I gave you a 17.5. Karn, I gave you a 18.5. The switch caught me off guard, just like Nuns. I was thinking, like, where's he going with this? But that shit was super hard. That shit is song ready. Fucking, the shit bangs really hard. Everything you did with the bass in that and the 808s in the beginning and then switched it up. That shit was very masterfully done. And as always, the vocals you put in are always, you know, blend the track together so well for you. And You got an 18.5. So next is Craig, and he got an 18.5 for me also. So the bass line was filthy. That shit is also song ready. I don't know what you was talking about with the kick. The kick was mad banging. And everything was mad crafty about the whole song. It blend together well as well. And it was just the drums is hitting hard as well. So I didn't think you had to fix anything about that. And I got you and Karn tying actually. So if there's gonna be a score that's gonna defer the winner, we'll see. Let's go to Jess if he's ready.
I'm ready. You just made it fucking worse for me, but I'm ready.
Yeah, I don't really do ties, but this one was really hard for me, you know. And
Yeah,
Dame was right up there too. Like everything that he does.
Yo, this isn't like this is like the least favorite beat I've submitted so far.
I know, but all the intricate shit you did with it, I appreciate all of that shit, and I noticed
it's because I had a week to fucking keep tweaking
I noticed all of that. So you did it.
You are appreciated.
Why? Thank you. You guys are appreciated more than you know.
Thank you, Dame.
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year. All right, so let's go to Jess. Jess, you ready? Let's do it.
I'm ready. So I'm gonna start up with Karn. I was on the same vibe with None. Like in the beginning, it was like, okay, what the fuck is he about to do? And as soon as that shit dropped, the shit was amazing. I thought the drums was ridiculous. Everybody that knows me knows I'm a drum head. So if the drums is knocking, I'm gonna find everything else after. And everything was just put together well. So I gave Karn a 19. Craig, I gave a 18. Just like everybody else has said, don't touch them fucking drums. Do not change them. And I know what you're saying because I'm listening. So I know what you thought, like, and I'm like, no, leave it alone. Because sometimes the offness of it makes the beat. You know what I'm saying? Everybody thinks it has to be on all the time. And sometimes those little offness is what makes the beat fucking stand out. And I thought that's what made your beat stand out. And everything you do with the instruments, I always think is fucking fire anyway. So you got an 18 for me.
That's a jewel, by the way. Hold on, Jess. That's a jewel for all you producers. What he just said, that's a super jewel. I'm sorry to interrupt you. About the drums, or a little off. Yeah, a lot of you producers.
I like that shit. Me and None talk about shit like that all the time.
That's why that's a jewel.
To certain drums, it's like what makes the beat fucking fire.
Yes.
So yeah. And then Burns is like, Burns always comes with that super boom bap, the hardness. You know what I mean? You could dance to it or you could spit some fucking thug shit to it. It really don't matter with Burns. It could go either way. And the video just made it even doper to me. So I actually got you and Craig tied.
Oh, thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
So what is
Wow,
it? What's
weird?
What's the final scores, Jess?
Hold on, let me open my phone back up. So I got Carnage at 19 and I got Craig and Burns at 16.
Oh.
I mean at 18,
okay.
Sorry.
Okay. All right. So yeah, there's a clear winner. We got Carnage. Carnage, congratulations.
Yeah, no doubt.
Congrats.
Come off mute if y'all want.
This shit,
yeah.
So we got two different
Good looking,
winners.
yo. Good looking. Just trying to order some food real quick.
What do you call it? Let me know where with Zella, if you just do it to your phone number or whatever. Zell you the
Yeah, you want a Cash App or?
I got Zell, so I don't got. I mean, I could Zell it to Nuns, and then.
I thought you had a coupon for the rub and tug.
Yeah, I got Cash App. I got Cash App. Too.
So Nuns, I'm gonna Zell you Zell him the Huno, and I'll Zell you the 50.
Got you.
All right.
So, Carl, I need. Well, I think I.
What's up, None?
You got cut off.
Oh, you
glitching. Glitching.
He froze up.
You froze up.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's because I'm using my phone as a hotspot, and mad people is trying to call me right now because the internet is tripping over here.
Oh shit!
But I got you, Ken. I'm about to send that to you now, Carl.
And I'm about to send that to you.
All right, I gotta give you the Cash App name.
All right, do that. Take care of that on the.
Do it on the private message.
Carnage, can I borrow $10 for New Year's?
I was about to ask you that, man.
Oh man.
Yo, that's the best answer ever you can give for that question.
Yeah, I was about to ask you.
Yeah. 10. I was about to ask you for 50. Shit, I guess you got 40.
Can we pay you in Bitcoin?
Nah, son. No Bitcoin, son.
Don't trust that. Don't trust that.
Yeah, I'm on that too, dude. That's just
Right.
false economy to me.
Right.
That's what's up.
So, Dame, you said you had something else you wanted to show us?
Well, I thought I sent it to you because I saw before you put in the question if and you put in the chat like send the samples if you could too. So I don't know. I sent you the samples.
I meant samples. Like I was going to say, if we didn't have many people, if we had, because we started late, we're on time anyway. But I was going to say, just like pull up a beats and maybe samples that you had to the beats and show the.
Yeah, that's what I got. That's what I did. I made a little video of like most of the samples that I chopped up, and it like I'm showing you how like I tuned it before. This is before I sampled it.
Which one is it? Just
it's a little video clip. It should be real quick. It's just like
which one is it? You sent me
it'd be the last thing I sent you.
The samples from Joyful. It says. Yeah, I got it. Hold
on. Side note, I'm gonna just start borrowing apes from y'all. I don't want to borrow money ever again from any of you guys. I'm gonna just borrow apes. Yo, none.
Yes, sir.
Yo, I'm gonna pay you in cheese doodles.
Yeah, I need an eighth. None. Can I borrow an eighth?
Yeah, I just can't get it to you till Saturday.
I'm mad you say yeah. It was a joke, bro. But
Email
that's how
it.
real. That's how real none is. He's like, nigga, yeah, I got you.
Yeah, we.
Nah, I want a half an ounce from Cali though. Shout out to Calibras.
Oh yeah, he got big money though. He could do that.
Yeah, right.
I heard you got that 600 early with your old ass.
He got the 2000.
They didn't give me shit.
He got the 2000 before they approved it.
Yeah, right. I saw your man Nims got that.
That's that church life. He prayed for it.
He manifested that shit.
Yeah, shout out.
What up, Big Souls? What we doing?
I'm gonna play Dame's video. Can y'all hear me?
You got another video?
Yes.
It's my samples.
Shout out to Hype Williams.
Toenail sniffer. That's my name.
How do you play this shit? Oh, I got it.
All right, so that right there is on my phone. That's like the sample where I took the drums off, I took the vocals off, and that's on my phone. And then I plug this into my sampler, and I sample the chops, and then I put all kinds of. I put distortion on it. I put a phaser on it. I put all kinds of shit.
Dope.
Yeah,
if you like. Dope. If you listen to my track, like if you listen to the samples by itself, it really hurts your fucking ears. That's why, like, I tried to put a lot of bass in it to kind of even it out. That's why I even put the vocals in there, because there was no mids at all in the track. I just had highs and lows, so the vocals kind of gave it a little mid here and there,
No doubt. Yeah, that shit is fresh. You got to put some drums behind that.
Yeah, that was real dope. I like that visual that you see there with those sample chops. It was pretty dope.
That's just on my phone. It's a DJ app, DJAY.
Nice.
All right.
That's how I get the stems too.
So we could wrap up for this evening, and we could chill after for a little bit until Frio Dub on the Zoom. Everybody, thank you for coming out. As always, congratulations to Carnage, and congratulations last week to Craig, and thank you for Damien for always pulling up. You know what I'm saying? The beat was really dope.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you again, and tune in for Frio Dub at 10 o'clock. I'm gonna be on the beats. Angel and Jess and CF are gonna be hosting. Shout out to Zoo too, and yeah, we'll see you at 10 o'clock. Thank you again.
Great job, Souls.
Yes, sir.
Yo, Damien, you said you get the stems like through the app, like any song you want, you could just get stems from through that app.
It's actually it's a DJ controller app, and it was the first. Yeah, it's the only one that I know of that where you have this technology. It's called it's you know, you can get it on both like phone systems. It's DJAY. It's just it's an app. You know, you find the app store. But like the best version of it, that the one that costs the most money is the one that you got to get. Because yeah, any song in the world you can make it splits it into three. Either you have the acapella, you have the drums, and you have the music.
Yeah, I saw a program. Is that the X Tracks? Is that same thing?
Nah. This is it's called. I don't know.
I saw a program somebody using where they got 3 stems, but there's like different tiers. You could get like.
It's very new.
Okay.
But it's not 100%.
So it's magic.
It sounds sometimes it sounds shitty by itself, but when you put it over your beat, it'll sound dope. You know.
Right.
Because there's a lot of factors in there. Plus, the technology is pretty new. So,
I saw an ad for something the other day. I wish I could remember the name of the fucking thing, but it pulls out frequencies from the song. So you're taking out. You know what I'm talking about, Jess? I don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
But,
I know what you mean. They have this other thing now too